Production says, but why is Obi not intervening in the internal crisis of Labour Party before it gets to this stage, just like President Tinubu intervened in his party? Can we say Obi is only interested in himself or what? Fola Shade Olarinye says, if Atiku and Obi are unable to coordinate their parties, how are they going to rule Nigeria as a country? Joseph Ayodele says, Obi is a failure. He started his political career in Abga. Where is the party today? That's Joseph's position. But then the question I want to ask you is, when Peter Obi was asked why he shunned the convention, he responded by saying he only promised to rebuild Nigeria and not to build a new party. And the question people are asking is, it begs the question that if you can't build a common party whose platform you intend to win an election, how then would you be able to build such a difficult country as ours, like Nigeria, BKO?
Peter Obi is a very slippery and cunning politician. Peter Obi can see that the momentum in the Labour Party is against Abure. He doesn't want to identify with Abure at this time. He knows what he's doing. He's someone that I'm very familiar with his idiosyncrasies. I can almost predict every action by Peter Obi because I know him very well. So he knows that at this time, Abure's popularity is waning badly. He is also aware that Abure is trying to cling on to power by all means possible. He is aware that the Labour Party and a sizable chunk of the obedient movement, that is those who came into the Labour Party simply to use it to actualize their desire to have Peter Obi elected president of Nigeria. That is the dominant group within the Labour Party. And that group at this time appears to have made up their mind. They appear to have made up their minds that Abure should go. So Peter Obi would not like to touch a raw nerve because he knows that if he does that, his people will not be happy with him. So he's very calculative. You can see that Abure is no longer popular and that his days are probably numbered. So he's not trying to commit himself at all. You would expect him to give a direct answer. But the Peter Obi that I know will not give a direct answer at this time because he's watching development. But he knows. And from his body language, it appears that he does not approve of the way the Labour Party is being run, especially the issue of corruption, forgery, all kinds of allegations made against Julius Abure. If Julius Abure were to be a politician who is principled, by now he will have quit because you've been accused of forgery, you've been accused of stealing, and you are still holding on to the party. Abure should be grateful to God because he used to be secretary of the party, used to be national legal advisor, and upon the death of Alhaji Abdulkadir Abdulrazak, he was catapulted to the national chairmanship. He was opposed initially, but in the end, they settled for him. He's done well. He led the party to its best performance in the national election. But he's waiting to be disgraced out of office. That is the way of most Nigerian politicians. They refuse to bow out when the ovation is loudest.
Right.
And they are greedy for power. That greed for power is evident in the leadership of the Labour Party at this time. That's why I tell people that they are not different from other political parties.